Hi everybody, or as my trusty editor slash daughter slash Andra slash Shaky would say, hello boys and girls and everybody in between. The reason, okay wait, forget the reason. I'm just gonna go straight into and saying I did fan art of Cara from Detroit Become Human, and that's because my darling daughter has been nagging me incessantly to do it. So I'm giving in. So she is actually going to narrate this video with me because after all it was her idea. So
Who is the biggest Detroit becomes human fan in the world?
I
Okay, so she kind of nagged me to watch
Detroit Become Human.
the videos for Jacksepticeye.
Yes, because his playthrough is the best one because not only does he get the best ending, he actually takes it seriously, and he's as much as a geek as I am, and he just rambles on and he poses questions and stuff.
You did realize you just said that Jacksepticeye is a geek.
He said it himself too.
Well, then he's a geek. I like him. Anyway, Jacksepticeye, we've got a little bit of a message for you. Keep doing.
He's never gonna watch this.
I don't really care. Everybody else who sees it, I don't really care. The point is, it's a message for you.
Yeah.
Jacksepticeye, keep on making the videos that you are making. We love them. And thank you for making Detroit Become Human interesting to watch because of the interesting little tidbits that you bring up.
Also, I kind of noticed that you say Detroit becomes human. It's Detroit become human.
Close enough.
Anyway, so let's talk about the picture for a little bit.
I made the skin color first, as you guys can see, and then I did the plastic overlay.
Yeah, I'm actually really surprised on how good she did the plastic part. Well, as you know, it's Kara and she's busy deactivating her skin. It's a very common picture that goes around on the internet. But anyway, rambling. She did so good on making it look all shiny and plasticky. It's actually really, really good.
Oh, thank you, my baby. I'm so glad that you like my stuff.
Well, it's Detroit Become Human. I'll like it either way.
I bet you wouldn't have liked it if I screwed it up too bad.
Yes. Now I want a Connor, please. Give me a Connor.
One thing at a time, sweetie. I still want to do Yoda.
Oh. Yoda. Little spinning old man.
Oh, FYI, when my hubby came home, he looked at the picture and he said I did that eye very realistically. So I'm quite proud of it.
Yeah, and a little quick fact about my dad is that he can't draw to save his life.
But he's got a good eye.
Exactly.
A photographer.
Exactly. So we usually bring our art pieces to him so he can give us constructive criticism.
Tell us you went skew here, or that line is not quite right, etc., etc.
Yeah, but again, he can't draw. He really can't, because we have a picture of a drawing that he did in grade 2.
I can't remember, but
it
was many moons ago.
Many moons ago, and it's a picture of a carriage being pulled by a horse,
or something that resembles a horse.
and it has a man falling off of the little hay carriage and falling into his hat.
Upside down.
Upside down. See, he can't draw, but anyway, the point is he has a good eye, a really good eye.
Okay, can I just point something out here? I used 3 different grays to do the plastic part, and I first did it very lightly and then just went over it a little bit darker. Now I know I've said it before that Colleen's blend very, very nicely, but I also must point out that I've never tried Prisma colors before, and I really want to, because I hear actually that it's even better than Colleen's, so I would like to try that.
But aren't they like really expensive?
Yeah, they are, but everything in South Africa is expensive, dear. Deal with it.
Yeah, good point. Also, another thing.
What?
I forgot what I was going to say.
Oh no! She did what I did, and she was giving me a hard time for doing what I'm doing. That's so funny. See,
so
what
funny.
comes around goes around.
Totally. But okay, you can talk for a little bit while I try.
Oh, I wanted to bring out, like Jacksepticeye when he plays the game, he talks a lot and what's that other word? That word where you speculate? Yeah, speculate. Okay, speculate. He speculates a lot on robots and how things will be in the future. And I was just wondering, Asimov's rules for robots, do you guys think that it's going to be, if we ever create robots like this, that this rules that has been laid down in 1942 is a good set of rules to live by and program our robots with those rules? Because they seem pretty unbreakable to me.
Yeah, even though it's just a random guy that created some random rules, it's actually really good. There's no loophole.
It's just fiction, baby, but fiction has got a way of, look at Star Trek. Shit happens.
Yeah, like I was sitting down, true story, sitting down for a few minutes trying to figure out a loophole in these rules, and I can't find one. Maybe Matt Pat can do a theory of that. If there's a
Yay!
loophole.
Yeah! Here's a little message to Matt Pat. Do a theory on Asimov's rules for robots.
Yeah, okay. So, here are the rules. Isaac Asimov's 3 rules of robotics. Number 1, a robot may not injure a human being or through inaction, can't read, allow a human being to come to harm.
Yes, and then 2 says a robot must obey orders given it by human beings, except where such orders would conflict with the first law.
And then the last rule, there's only 3 rules. A robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second law.
See, that sounds kind of rock solid, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
If I thought I was going to screw up the hair. I was very nervous to do the hair. Now, I know I've done pictures before where the hair wasn't too bad, but I was really, really scared. I did not want to screw up this hair. And I decided on making her hair brown, the pixie haircut, and started off by layering it softly and then just adding more and more layers. And I'm actually surprised it didn't come out too bad.
Yeah.
What are you Googling?
Oh, I'm just busy trying to Google some facts on Detroit Become Human and see how long it takes. But anyway, the 3 main characters. Oh, thank you. The 3 main characters are Connor, Marcus, and Kara. Connor being Brian Deckard. Marcus, I nearly said Detroit Become Human. Marcus is Jesse Williams, and then Kara is Valerie Curry. Delicious.
Okay, can we just take a moment and appreciate the actors that they chose to play this? I mean, who's that guy? The old guy? The old dude? He was an android. Carl was an android in what's his face? The Alien franchise movies, except for the first one. And the head of the company in the Alien movie, and now he's just acting in this amazing game. And can we just appreciate the actors? Come on, people, they are amazing actors.
Also, quick fact, and I am still salty about this to this day. My mother, this one right here that I'm poking right now,
She's actually really poking me. Stop poking me.
she thinks that Marcus is hotter than Connor. Can we just...
He is! Come on, Marcus is hot!
But Connor is... Shush. Shush.
Connor looks like a Backstreet Boy.
No! You cannot disrespect my baby boy. Okay?
Your cinnamon roll.
My cinnamon roll. You cannot no disrespect. Damn. I still hate you to this day.
Oh, come on. I think the other dude is so much hotter. Come on, he's got the fierce eyes and his symmetry is just so flattering.
Wow. Symmetry.
It's so flattering.
I hate you.
You love me and you know it.
Damn it. Okay, so yeah, what now?
Now what? Now we're waiting for the video to get finished so we can move on and
And
start drawing
No.
Connor. I must.
Yes.
Yes. I must first watch more videos of Jacksepticeye and carry on with the storyline, because as the expert on Jacksepticeye's videos has pointed out to me, yeah, now I'm poking you. He is the best game player on that video so far because he picks all the cool choices.
Yes, not only does he pick the cool choices, but he poses specific questions and he notices all of the little details and he actually takes the game seriously. And I gave the example to my mother that if Markiplier ever played this game, he would make weird voices and give everyone like weird ass names.
Okay, but that's just a Marky Moo. He's
Oh.
allowed to do that. He's the cutest ever. Marky Moo, we love you.
Accidental rhymes.
I'm a poet and I just don't know it.
Oh, shut up.
Whatever.
Okay, so yes, we need to watch more videos from Jacksepticeye on Detroit Become Human, and surprisingly, she's actually quite curious on what would happen next, and I'm so surprised. Usually, I show her a bunch of YouTube videos and stuff like that, and she always, and I mean always, doesn't like it.
It really actually depends on who's doing it and what it's all about.
She loves all Mark.
Yeah, okay, but that's only because Marky Moo is so cute. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, it depends on what it is. I happen to be a sci-fi fan, and this game, Detroit Become Human, is without a doubt a very intriguing game because the storylines in it. It's a little bit sad. It's got a little bit of tenseness in it, action.
And it covers very heavy topics like child abuse from the very beginning of the game.
Yeah, I'm sure. Poor Jacksepticeye almost cried
Yeah.
when he saw this douchebag dad being mean to his daughter.
Yeah, poor Alice. One like equals one rip Alice.
Oh, FYI, I did use my fine liners again, just to accentuate certain parts, and I'm actually quite proud of how this picture came out. Like Shaky said, it's a common picture on the internet, but you know, I have to try things. I have to try to practice my hand and my eye to do better, more realistic, more comic, more anime, whatever. I must try it all.
And of course, your soft pastels, your calling.
Which I never knew until lately.
Yes, exactly. She never used to use her soft pastels, and I nearly stole them and used the excuse, "Oh, you never use them," but now my chance has been taken from me. I can't steal them anymore.
It especially helps with pictures like these because it makes a very good background, a soft background, without having too much detail in it, but the softness of it makes the you can see what it is at the end of the day.
Yeah, I'm actually quite happy about how the background actually turned out because it's very minimalistic and the focus is on Kara specifically.
The front picture, yeah.
Yeah, and also, fun fact, I told her she should do Detroit Become Human fan art solely because I wanted her to do Connor fan art, but in order to ease her into it, I gave her a female character, one of the main ones, just so I can trick her into giving me a Connor.
It wasn't a trick, and hang on now, one thing at a time. FYI, I used my paint pen here to put in more highlights, and it worked beautifully.
And also, quick question of the day. Who do you ship together? Because there's many ships on Detroit Become Human. Even things like Marcus and Simon and
I have
Marcus
to
and
watch
Josh.
more before I can make an educated guess.
Yes, my personal, I don't ship Connor and Hank at all. I don't think that's a good ship, but I feel like they have a good dad-son relationship.
Oh, beautiful. I absolutely love it. And once again, kudos to the actors.
Yeah, but my favorite ship by far is Kara and Luther. You'll find out who Luther is soon.
Okay, so we're going to wrap this video up now and go watch some more gameplay of Detroit Become Human so that we can see who we want to ship and don't want to ship, etc., etc.
Etc., etc. Yes, so we're gonna say goodbye now. So,
Leave some constructive criticism. We're always happy to hear your ideas and thoughts. Even though I'm still new to YouTube and there isn't a lot of comments, I still appreciate anything. I've got one person that's very, very nice.
yeah. Anyway, so we're going to say goodbye now, and thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day.
Like and subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.